We're doing great, guys. Hello, welcome back to more BeamNG.Drive. We're driving the last little bunch of the supercars. We might do something else fun after. Maybe not on stream, maybe on stream. I don't know. Might just have fun. We're gonna test these cars first and foremost. Um, of course, we've got this car right here. This is one of the cars. We're gonna do, I think, my car again and just get a few practice laps. And like always, I gotta get warmed up, basically. I think, pretty much. Yeah, warmed up. Pretty much. Yeah, warmed up. Where's my car? It is white was the color, or yellow. The MP6 Coronado. Corona though. I don't know what I named it. I just sort of named it a thing. A thing. Hello. Wait, should I get my chat open? Probably. Hello. Hello. Daps. Oh, Daps is here. Maybe not. Riley. Sock Pong. Hello there. Old man two shoes. Hello. This is gonna be a short stream. It'll probably be a shorter stream. I don't know exactly how long it'll be. It's pretty much gonna play some stuff. Test these cars. Yeah, I might do something multiplayer, just in Discord after later tonight. Just hanging out. I gotta open up chat on my phone. I totally forgot to do that. We'll get chat open on my phone. Then we'll get going on the first cars. My car is load my car right now while we're doing this. Get a warm up lap or two. Make sure all it's hunky dory basically. This, get my chat open on the phone. Myself through my stream. We'll do this. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one though. Be fun. Uh, Senior carding 10 times, bro. Well, Riley, it's not fair to do like I'll do one practice lap. It's not fair to practice in other people's car. I don't think it's fair to practice in their cars because they get more time or you know, more time basically. So they get more time. I think it's unfair. We'll do a quick lap in mine. This is my own car. This is gonna be top of your test track. One quick lap of it, basically. Just one quick lap. Nice looking one. Yeah. Oh, it's actually one of my more favorite recent builds, I would say. I like it. It was a lot of fun to make. Anyway. This course, you really gotta pay attention to these turns, because they're just really abrupt. It's a tough course to learn. I wonder why the stick does all the laps for it, you know, I guess. We'll come to just a little bit harder. 190, a brake early. Staying second. Good. We're fine. Yes, rye bread, rye egg, and whiskey at the same time. Exactly, precisely. That's me. We're gonna keep going. Of course, the first corner always lags the first we go in this first corner here. Because it's loading in a bunch of stuff. We'll keep going. We're fine. This is just a practice lap. I mean, it's nothing really. Pretty spinning. Yeah, the map likes to load in right at that point, so it just loads into everything else basically, and it just lags. Fantastic daps, I know. We're going into your too hot again. Okay, that's fine. We're fine. This shows how prepared I am for this session today. Not at all. Braking. We're fine. Pretty bad time of 131, 130.8. Howdy, how's it going, the one Texan? Howdy, of course. Having fun. We're testing some cars. This is just my car. Did a practice lap, and basically we're gonna go into the next car. The first car on the list. The first car on the list was no comments car. I can't pronounce this one. I can't pronounce anything, obviously, but this is the Irigstania. Wow, this is the name. Well, I'll let you guys see it. Yeah, this is not my day, clearly. My gosh, we're off to just a very exciting, thrilling start. This is what it is. It's called the something Communismo. Communismo? Yes, exactly what it is. Really not wrong at all. How many more times you test your car? Is that special just because your mom used to say that you were special? She does say I'm special. I need an FES. You are next. You're second up on the list here. I believe so. Let's go here. So 220 horse and 2,300 pounds for no comments car. Next up is I need an app. Yeah, you're up next there, bud. No, that's the last time I tested my car. We're not testing it any more times. Just to practice. I want to practice on my own vehicle just because I don't want to practice in someone else's car. You know, that's it. How would you rate playing BeamNG with the wheel and launch the I have G29, not the 920, the G29. Same thing though. But it's pretty good. It's not like, I wouldn't say it's as good as driving in something like Assetto Corsa or a racing sim. It's different than in an actual racing sim, but it's still fine. Like I just have, I think my force feedback down quite low because it's very, very aggressive and jarring. Or was designed by a Russian. This is a Russian supercar, basically, you could tell. License plate is sticking up vertically, which is fantastic. Other than that, though, it seems like a pretty, you know. Yo, what's up? What's up, Crust? Crusty? Crust? What's up? We're just testing this car right now. This is a Russian supercar quotations. 220 horsepower and 2,300 pounds, which is a pretty decent power-to-weight ratio. By pretty decent, I mean quite good power-to-weight ratio, I think. It's a pretty fair power-to-weight ratio for a sports car, supercar. It is third world supercars, so. Okay, so the brakes do not like stopping the car at all. License plate gives it up. Exactly, yeah. This car has absolutely no brakes, which is just fantastic. Definitely want to brake, you know, completely straight line. Anything else, it's just gonna let you crash every time. It's fantastic. Perfect. Quite quick though. For 220 horsepower, it's quite quick. We're gonna brake here. Yeah, we're gonna use the just drop a gear. Why not? The Ferrari 355 or the 348. Yeah, it's the same body. I'm pretty sure it's a Ferrari body. But it's just a Russian knockoff version, which is fine. This is a third world supercar. We got severe amounts of understeer. You're late? No, you're not really late. No, this is the first car of the night. It's gonna be a shorter stream. I might do some multiplayer stuff. Oh, we're gonna crash here for sure. We didn't. I might do some multiplayer stuff later on, just hanging out, having fun. Maybe we'll do like a party game or something in Discord later tonight. Who knows? No one even knows. We'll go like this. We're gonna brake a little bit because this thing does not like to turn into understeer. That's not bad. We could have went faster. Yeah, high speeds, it's quite good. Low speeds, it's got severe understeer. High speeds, the braking is decent. Yeah, low speeds, it was not braking at all. Bit of understeer. That's fine. 126.8 still a great time. What's up? What's up, Jackson? We're just testing some cars. This is Discord made cars, the weekly community challenge. This body is the based on the 355. Ah, okay. I know it's a Ferrari body. See, I know what's happening. I'm an expert clearly on cars, clearly. But hey, 126.8, no comment. Great time. Great time. And we're gonna we'll bang these off. It'll be a short stream for sure, but it takes like a minute to load in all the cars, which is just fantastic. But yeah, no comment. I have no comment about the car. Low speed, pretty bad understeer. And the braking was pretty weird. High speeds, it for sure had some downforce to it, I'm guessing. I'm doing great, Jackson. I'm doing great. You know, just hanging out. It's a Friday night. After this, I'm gonna play some other games and get ready for a stream tomorrow. That'll be great. Or maybe, yeah, we got a lot of streams this weekend. We got tomorrow and Sunday. Does automation support crazy suspension lifts? Because my truck IRL is 8-inch lift. You can do pretty good lifts in automation. It depends on the body. It depends on what kind of suspension you're using in the body. Because it's like stock vehicles. It's production cars, not modified lifted cars. But you can do pretty high lifts on the cars, as far as I know. As far as I know. Let's do. So yeah, 126.8 is pretty good. I need an app. Please, you're up next. Let's this. Oh. 300 horsepower and 3,400 pounds gives us the the lever. Spun. I can't pronounce things. I'm trying. This is by I need an app, please. Let's take a look and see. Let's see if that's a car or if it's a supercar or if it's a sports car. I don't know. We'll see. Definitely a supercar, body wise. Are you gonna try every car submitted? I do my best to try every car submitted. That's why we're doing a stream on Friday, and this stream was started on Saturday. That's why. It takes a long time to test all these cars. Which stream is planned for tomorrow? Unconfirmed yet what's planned for tomorrow. It's probably going to be testing cars. I don't promise. It might be something else. It might be something unrelated. This will be fun, though. We'll see. 87 K10 with leafs all the way around, lol. Ooh, K10s are nice. I think you can get pretty good lifts. I can't say how much. I think you can get pretty good lifts, so it's fun. It's fun. I subscribed in your channel about a year ago. I appreciate that, Rashidix Games. Appreciate that, but well, congrats on a year there. I'm on Ride to make his very own mod. You know, what kind of mod? I'd like to make a Ford Maverick mod. Be fun. Ooh, this thing sounds aggressive. The rear end's kind of weird. It's weird. It's quirky. Front end's nice. Oh god. Oh no. The front latch. It's so. Oh no. It's definitely a third world supercar. I think someone just took a Lamborghini body and just did their own thing with it. That's fantastic. Let me. So 300 horsepower and 3,450 pounds. What's up? What's up, Postman? Just yeah, we're doing good. What's up with you? Testing this weird looking supercar. Up in first person. Rolled my sleeves. Middle wheel spin, but it sounds so great. I forgive the wheel spin. It's called spoon for a reason. Oh gosh. The trunk door is hilarious. I got a good laugh out of that. We're gonna brake a little early because we don't know what these brakes are doing. Oh, it's pretty good. Oh, it's competent. It sounds fantastic, so we'll give it that. We're gonna turn in a little late. We're good, a little wide. That's okay. So 300 horsepower, it doesn't feel crazy quick for 300 horsepower. It feels a little bit slow, but it is heavy. It's a 30. It's over 3,400 pounds, if I recall. 3,450, I think is what it was, or 3,250. Over 3,000 pounds. Downshifts sound nice as well. Full throttle on the turn, no oversteer at all. This is nice. And we'll curve in here just a little bit early. Nope. I'll restart that. Yeah, understeered high speeds. Just a little bit, just a bit. Like a Beetle front latch. Yeah, exactly, it's great. Mercy log on the Diablo. Yeah, pretty much, but except it's just disgusting in every way. And I like that, that's fine. This is a third world supercar. Only, what, 50,000? It's quite cheap. 30,000, whatever it is. Braking a little bit. This car does not like to oversteer at all. It's fond of understeer though. We'll give it that. Flat plane V8. Oh, it sounds great. That's great. Booty's kind of lacking. The booty's kind of it's weird looking, but you know, then again, this is for a third world market. This is not a car you'd see in any wealthy country, objectively wealthy country. Maybe they have strange taste. I don't know. I don't know. Now I know what Rise fanbase really is. Oh gosh. We curved over here way too early, but that's okay. We're still doing good. Yeah, if you guys want to see a really interesting Discord, with a Discord link in the description, it's just very interesting. It's great. Discord is a mess. I agree. Discord is quite a big. It's a mess. It's a lot of fun though. A lot of just laughs and just dumb stuff. A lot of inside jokes. Really inside jokes. 126. Lots of 126s we're getting to 126.4. Hey, that's not bad at all. I need an app 126.4. These are like all very appropriate times. Can you answer the Q? Which Q? What? When you're eating gherkins, do you drink the brine? I'm not sure what that means, Philip. Could not tell you what that. I don't have an answer. Let's here. So 126.4. I mean, overall, Discord is about furries and crap. Well, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. Then it's not. There is some in the Discord. I don't judge. I'm not one. I don't judge. Pickled gherkins. I've never had pickled gherkins ever. I don't even know what that is. The Discord is a bit of everything. Yeah. Yeah. But hey, 126.4 is a great time. Orc, you're up next there, bud. Let's see what you can do. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, this is the one. Oh, this is me interesting. Oh gosh. The Chonker 690, the sex number horsepower. That's the name. I'm not gonna read it out again. You can rewind. The Chonker 690, the sex number horsepower. Great. 690 or so horsepower and 3,300 pounds. This thing is gonna be a rocket ship. It's gonna be. Oh, I just opened Photoshop. Perfect timing. That's what I wanted right now. Obviously, what else would I want? What's it called? The Chonker. Oh, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where are we? Chonker. The weird looking boy too. You made it ugly on purpose. Why else would I make it an actual spoon? Hey, that's I understand. I know this is it's a third world car. A third world car. Heart. Thank you for the heart there. 4311. Gurkhas are cucumbers. You know it for sure. I mean, a pickled isn't a pickled cucumber just like a pickle? Isn't that what that is? If you pickle a cucumber, isn't that what it's called? Who's winning? I mean, technically, I'm still winning. Technically, if we count my car. But there are some very impressive cars. This is gonna be quite fast. 690 horsepower. This car has 690 odd horsepower. Dirt Rally 2.0. Should I play Dirt Rally 2.0? It's on sale. I'll buy it like right after this. I was thinking about it. Is there R8 by any chance in that car collection? Well, these are older cars, Raven. They're a little older. They're 1999, so they're a little older. We got Diablos, we got Ferraris, a mix, just a mix. Some other really wonky ones. This is a really wonky one, for example. This is a more of a mean car. This body is actually really interesting. I actually kind of like the shape of this car. It's so weird, but it's massive. Look at it. What is it pronounced? Bozaku? Isn't that with the exhaust just like sticking up, being crazy in the car, being like crazy low and stuff like that? I like that option better. Next time I'll try designing a car that would make your eyes bleed. Perfect, thank you, appreciate that. This car's got 690 horsepower. Very questionable styling. We'll put it in the first person. We got drum brakes. Of course, it's True Man's car. We're spinning through first and seconds. And third. Still spinning through third. Spinning through fourth. Just a little bit. The brakes. Oh, the brakes are bad. Fun fact, while I'm watching this, I'm setting up Windows 98. Oh gosh, rip. Oh gosh. It's a questionable car. What would you buy any of these cars? I would buy. I'd buy a few of them. But this car's got awful brakes. We're gonna go really slow with the brakes. Getting through third at 3,000 RPM only. Making a bit early. Brakes are for sure gonna overheat on the first turn. Nice and slow. Oh boy. It's got oversteer. It's got too much power. We'll stay in fourth. That's our safe space. Gonna brake. It oversteers with no throttle even. Stay in fourth. Nope. Oh my gosh. You put it down to third and just can't. This is incredible. What an incredible piece of machinery. The brakes are not overheating yet, but they're getting pretty spicy. 550 degrees Celsius. Might restart this one. We'll restart it. Jump brakes. Using bagels for brake pads. Pontiac Fairwish body. SPC in it. That'd be interesting. Just send it. I'll try to send it. We'll send it this time. We'll go a little more aggressively. Okay. Braking. Oh. Oh. It is not like turning either. That was a thing. Boy, this is an incredible piece of machinery. A naturally aspirated V8? Is V8? It sounds quite good there. It sounds quite good. This is what just a death machine sounds like, pretty much. It's a pretty nasty oversteer. It sucks because we go into fourth so quickly, but it's not like fourth at all. We're braking quite late. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't too bad, right? Just a little sketchy. We're gonna go a little more on the throttle here. We'll stay in fourth. That's my safe space. Fourth it is. Oh boy, we're good. Stay in fourth. We'll go to third. We'll go to third. I want to get some more speed here. Yeah, fourth is pretty sketchy. Like it just does. It is very long gearing, I feel like. Like even in third you have more than enough power from like 70 kilometers an hour. Even. It's crazy. I'll take a 132. I'll take it. I'll take it. It is a monstrosity. Why can't I make a good tune and good looking car? Riley, I'm questioning life too. Don't you worry. We're both questioning life together. Takes time, exactly. Pog. 132, pretty bad time. This car, it's got too much power to really drive comfortably. If I had like way larger rear tires, we could set some insane times. I mean by insane, I mean like a reasonable time, probably like 120s. Naturally aspirated V8 making 620 horse sounds way more mean than a V10. Yeah. High power V8 sound quite any powerful engine sounds great, you know. Let's see here. We'll go to the next one. So that was a pretty good time. Fork make very powerful cars as always. A 132 point. It's just such a hard car to drive fast. It's near impossible to get a great time with it. And that's like driving V10 does a refactor. I prefer the sound of a V10 to be honest. Personal preference. I know. Next up we have the Avanti Apollo 2, 225 horse and 2350 pounds. So again, not bad power to weight ratio. This is my scavenger boy. So this is the Avanti Apollo. Anything with any Apollo in it sounds great because I love the Apollo IE. And you know what? Might as well love this one too, to be honest. And where the Apollo? This is the Koenigsegg body. Interesting looking. How about DeLorean? I missed that car. DeLorean is an interesting car. Yeah, that's true. What's a good car idea I should work on? So from thinking making a Civic competitor with rear-wheel drive. Hey, rear-wheel drive Civic. Interesting. I mean, if it's like a modern Civic competitor, like a 2010s, 2020s kind of car, that'd be pretty cool. If like there was like a rear-wheel drive compact car. There isn't really any, right? There isn't really any. The 1 Series was, but now it's not. In the newest generation, there's no. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Best V10 is the Carrera GT. I disagree. Not my favorite V10 of all time. Not my favorite. I like the LFA a little more, a little bit, just a little bit more. The LFA is just V10 goodness. So is the Carrera GT. I don't argue with that. They're both great cars. Not a complaint in the world. Oh, M5. M5 is great too. Now this is an interesting car. Wing is floating. The wing is floating. The front, I don't mind the front. Could be a bit more like refined, like the fixtures and stuff. Like there's a couple things wonky, but like I like the headlights. Like I like the big old headlights. Wheels are nice hubcaps for a 2003 economy car. Back end's okay. It's okay. I think a little bit more polished, but the front end, I don't mind the setup. V10 Viper. You know what? M1 kit car. The M1's pretty cool. Or 1M as well. Power of the body, more things extra. Yeah. But M5 is also a great V10. I would buy an M5 if I was crazy enough. We got a 3-cylinder and a turbo 3-cylinder. It's kind of peppy. Not bad. 0.8 bar we're at. That's not awful. Yeah, high speed's already 150. It's getting a little sketchy to drive. A little bit spooky. Going here. Brakes are quite good though. Bit of oversteer. We were on throttle there, but not too much throttle. It's also a turbo engine, so I can see how it's just, you know, not oversteering, but the power putting out is oversteering the car. We're fine. 170 in the straightaway, so not the fastest. That's the power for sure. Let's throw this car around. It's not even that powerful. It's just turbo kicks in very hard. I imagine. I feel like that. A little slower here. Just brake a little bit. We're good. Full power. Yeah, the body does not like the wing at all. I'll give you that. We're fine. This is totally fine. Oh boy, this is gonna be scary. That's fine. We're good! Look at that. We just saved a second by just sliding through the grass. Problem solved. We're just at a good time somehow. I might retry. We'll retry, but we'll finish this lap anyways. No. We'll retry. A 127.9. Rye, if a car is a turbo, please make sure it's a 3-cylinder. I've checked all the cars. This is a 3-cylinder. You can tell by the sound. It's a 3-cylinder sound. Best sounding inline 6. Best sounding inline 6, I would say my Ford Maverick, because it's my own car and I love it. The M3, like the older M3s sound fantastic. I'd say it's probably the best. Inline 6, I don't know. You good? Yeah, no, I know what a 3-cylinder sounds like. All the cars, they've been checked. I glanced through all the cars as well as to check my mods as well, so. DeLorean? Which one's the DeLorean, Raven? Is there a DeLorean on the list? Did someone do a DeLorean for us? We'll look. I might have tried it before. I'm not too sure. There's some interesting cars for sure. I let off the gas too much there to hold that drift. We should have held it more through, but it's fine. Four shifted there. It's kind of a bitch move, but you know. Of course, pretty reasonably quick. It doesn't really have a great top end. Like after like 160, sort of just dies. This little power, yeah. Not the fastest, especially over like 140, 150 kilometers an hour. That was for fun. We'll restart that. That was a fun one, though. It's not that laggy. All the turbo engines are laggy a little bit, like you could tell, but like it's not bad. It's pretty smooth. How many cylinder? This is a V6? No, this is a 3-cylinder, inline 3. There's only 3 cylinders and a turbocharger. I know. Pretty wild. Your living room is very hot. My bedroom is cold. Well, I'm actually in my closet right now. It's not too hot yet. It's probably like in the low 30s right now in the closet here. It'll get to like 40 by the end of the stream. There's no air. It's a closet. There's nothing moving in the closet. But I got the fan going. I hope that you guys can hear it. Well, I apologize. I probably should have some music going too, actually. I'll work on that. Opel Speedster and Lotus Elise. Oh yeah, the Opel Speedster is pretty cool. I love Lotus Elise. My favorite Lotus is either the old Elan, like the old Elan, or like the race cars, or the I really like the Evora. As much as like less of a pure Lotus it is, because it comes in an automatic transmission and it's 4-seater, or 2+2 I guess is what it is. The Evora is like my favorite Lotus probably ever. I know. I mean, besides the race car, racers are so cool. I love to buy an old Lotus race car, or a Caterham 7, or a Lotus 7. Oh wow, that was really terrifying right there. Wow, it's very stiff suspension, does not react well to bumps. We'll give it a 6. I see that donation. Appreciate that. Drink beer, save water. $5. I actually caught a stream. Love the content, mate. Keep it up. I appreciate that. We'll hear the yeah, that great notification sound or whatever that is. Appreciate that, but I really do. Just having fun driving cars. And drink beer, save water. If you're not already in the Discord, join the Discord. Linked in the description because you get a special donator rank. Either you can message like me directly in Discord, or like go into general chat and just ping me in Discord. Just add my name, Twin Turbo Rye, and I'll give you a special rank. It's a very interesting engine though. This car's got some really interesting character. We braked super late. Down a second, here we go. Really wide, we're good on throttle. Not right there was perfect. It's okay. This should be a job, what, driving cars? Ooh. Gearing could be I don't know, the gear is fine, I think. I don't know, this car just doesn't have a crazy amount of power, obviously. Oh, wow. So, note to self, that bump is terrifying in this car. This car is an extraordinarily stiff suspension. So, don't die in it. We're fine. And it set a pretty good time. A 127 flat is a great time. Inline 3 in a nutshell, B is exactly. Imagine the build you can do in automation if the devs introduce the Mercedes plus gear electric back. Yeah. Well, if, you know, I wish they had hybrids, like either performance hybrids or like fuel economy hybrids. You get a choice, but you could like tune it or whatever some way. I really wish hybrids were a thing, and I'm really waiting for the next update with the turbochargers. It'll be great. It'd be great. Here, so yeah, I see you in the Discord. Drink beer, save water. See that? Donated a rank. Congratulations there, bud. Appreciate that. Let's go. Avenger boy, you set a time of what was it, 127 flat, which is a great time. Honestly, for like a reasonably underpowered car, like only 225 horse, that's a pretty good time. Iomatica, you're up next there, bud. And let's here 180 horse, so less horsepower, less weight as well. 2,050 pounds. The Arachnid Pan AF or Pan AF V6. So, Arachnid, interesting. Nice aggressive name. Ooh, this is the Corvette body, which is also interesting. How often do you eat chocolate? I've not eaten chocolate in several years, probably. I don't eat candy. I don't eat chocolate or candy. Some great water though. Watching this while waiting for Doom to download. Doom, I have not, I haven't played Doom for such a long time, but it's a lot of fun, and you'll have fun with that. What's on that's WRC? Wait, what? What's with the loading screen? What's happening? There's a truck here. I see a truck. I eat chocolate every couple weeks on average. One of the Beam. Oh, there's a Beam rally car. Maybe it was the French car. I was not looking for a sec. Apologize. I'm looking at Discord doing a bunch of stuff. All at once. The latest car got added to. Oh, yeah, it was a French car. Okay, that's what it was. It's a cool car. I've also taken it on the Top Gear track to set a time, like the race version, and it did quite good. I think I've got like the French hatch. Wow, this thing is front now. Was this like? Is this the Liberian flag? Is that what that is? The back, actually, I don't mind the back too much. Like I like that. It's so weird. They work. They're functional. It's so weird that I kind of like that. I don't know. What PC you're running? Just wondering because I might upgrade. I can show full specs in Discord, but it's the i9 9900 KF, 2070 Super, and a 32 gigs of 2700 hertz clock speed RAM, etc., etc., etc. It's a V6, correct. Sounds quite good though. I like the different colors of the body panels. It's interesting for sure. It's interesting is what I'll use. Yeah, we'll stick to interesting. Okay. It's pretty much a Fiero, yeah. And it's going quite good. It's actually, for 180 horse, it's quite peppy. It sounds more than 180 horsepower. It's tapering off a little bit, the higher speeds, but we're still getting 170-ish. Oh wow, she shakes. Crazy person, I don't know. Okay, the tires are way too meaty for this car, but this might work in our favor here, because we haven't had a car with this yet. In this challenge, at least. We haven't had some challenges, but there's so much grip the car is shaking, basically. It's just jumping from tire to tire, which it could play in our favor if we're nice and easy on it. I wish the gearing was a little bit longer. It would have been so perfect. Look at that, that's scary. Gotta be a bit easier with those brakes, I guess. A haircut. You're gonna get a haircut? Wow, for the first time in 3 months. I need a haircut too. I'm gonna grow my hair the rest of the entire year for the lulz. We'll do it. I should get one though, to be honest. Getting pretty luscious. The word we'll use today for whatever reason. Yeah, the brake, the tire size is a little bit. We'll look how wide they are after, but they must be quite wide for it to do this. I love the shimmy maneuver Rye does. Yeah, pretty much. Let's go like this. Let's turn in. It's gonna grip nicely though, probably. Pretty good. We're gonna keep going. We're fine. 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 We maintain great speed through there, so I'll keep going. We'll let it happen. Jesus, haircut. Exactly. We're gonna brake early because the brakes. The brakes! The brakes! The brakes! Oh my gosh. That's so awful. Right equals Jesus. There we go. Whenever I lose grip, slam on the brakes. Yeah, slam on the brake. Just slam on the brakes every time we need a brake. Why doesn't automation let you change gearing for every gear? A lot of work to add that, so they change it. It's just a fair bit of work, and it's not really worth the effort. At least from what I was told. I think that's what I was told when I talked to Kilrob. But from what he said, at some point, maybe in like the next couple years, I don't know. He'd like to see like almost like a race DLC where you have like a race team, like your own car company racing team, like, you know, Chevy races the Corvette or whatever, Ford races the Mustang, and like NASCAR, like things like that, like your own racing teams and with different leagues and stuff, and you can race your cars. Which then you need for sure adjustable gearing, which is what he said. Brakes are just so absolutely terrifying. This car, what up? It's a third world supercar. You know what? It was not built up to the standards we have today. A DTM car. I made a DTM car before actually, like a '90s, early '90s DTM car. That was a lot of fun. Would recommend a watch. Humble brag. It's pretty great. 3,000 horsepower Gavril. Like the truck, the actual pickup truck or the van. Not bad. First Parkinson's. Oh, we're in full braking. Oh gosh. Oh, that was terrifying. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. And it's such a great time somehow. A lot of grip. It had a lot of grip was a thing. It had a lot of grip. This only had 180 horsepower, I think, right? Only 180 horsepower. But a fair bit, a good time of 125 point or 126 flat actually. To see the Cheppy hitting itself without any, yeah, exactly. Well, more. I'm here too. I'm modding the chat. Don't worry, I'm here. Don't you worry. Appreciate that. Good job in that corner. Yeah, that was okay. It was an okay run with a very difficult car drive. We're gonna go restart here. I just want to see the tire size. So they're not even that big. It's probably very stiff. Like the back tires are pretty wide, but they're just very, very weird suspension. Yeah. Very interesting. Appreciate that out, Amatica. CEO of Incels, you're up next there, bud. Yeah, it is 505, oh gosh, a lot of horsepower. 505 and 3,200 pounds, the Speedstar Super. It's a name. You know, it tells you what it does. Super vehicle. That's it. Where are we here? It is this thing. It looks like a nice looking car too. I like the Koenigsegg body. I'd picture it to be a Draker pretty much. And let's do this. That is some water. For sure. There's a new car, pretty boy. There's the new car. Wait, what? Blew up. Yeah, Mort's computer blew up. Rip. Well, Mort on the plus side. Good computer. And we can chat with you again. That's a plus. We'll up this car. We'll see how it is. This is the what is this car called again? This is the new French car they added. I'm blanking it. I like how it looks though. I like how it looks. It's very unique in the looks. My dog's borking. Probably can't hear, but he's borking. This is very, yeah, it's a good looking car. I don't mind. The grill's a little small for me though. Why not dried prunes and gin? What? Who? What? We'll see what kind of lap this thing can do. We've only got a few more cars to go actually. Let's see how much cars we got to go. Let's just check. While we're loading up. Oh, we're not loading. That's okay. We're yawning. Only like 3 or 4 cars. Oh yeah, the Sherry AFCV. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Transverse V8, rear-wheel drive. Space frame chassis. I don't mind the looks. A little plain. A little plain, but I don't mind it. Well, up into first person. Is it 505 horsepower? We'll see if it's more drivable than the previous car. Leaves the power of the car. The brakes are mediocre. They're okay. They're okay. Oh, it sounds fantastic. It sounds great. Sounds great. It's fast. 190 kilometers an hour, no problem. We're gonna brake a little early. Stay in third. Ooh, we're good. We're good. Nah, that was not a great entry. That was bad. We'll restart that. Very good sounding V8. V8, surprisingly, I know. Flat plane crank. I'm 99% sure. Exactly, flat plane V8. That's what it is. We're good. That's fine. It does grip pretty well though. Like once you get going, it grips quite well. It grips quite. Yes. 200 kilometers an hour, braking a little bit late. Oh, the brakes do not have it in it. They're overheating. Okay, that's an issue. Flat planes are my favorite. Oh, I agree with that. Flat planes are fantastic. So the brakes overheat on some of the turns later on, so we gotta be careful, really careful. A little bit small for this car. They're for sure underpowered. Stay in third, we're braking. The seconds. We'll see what we can cool off these brakes before you have to actually come to a stop again. A little bit early, because they are overheating. 600 degrees Celsius. They're cooking really good now. Yeah, they're not liking this. Not at all. Oh boy, we're fine. Everything's perfectly fine. Taking a swift for the first corner. The first corner, you don't really want to go to third there because you just kind of downshift again right away. It's easier. It's just less work to stay in your own gear and you can focus more. Oh wow, they're overheating a lot now. Oh yeah, they do not like. We gotta be really careful. We gotta go slower. Yeah. You see, the C8's a crossplane crank actually. No, the C8's crossplane. The Z06 is reported to be flat plane. We'll see. I'm hoping it is because it'll be fantastic. See, but like we can go to fourth for 1 second only here at that turn. There's no point in going to fourth. Do I have plans? We'll see. Yeah, I could probably hang on Discord for it. I got some plans that I probably don't need to be in a Discord for that, really. Or in a private call for that. I can hop in for a bit at least. Oh, she's sketchy. So the brakes are for sure the biggest issue in this car. It grips pretty well. It's got way more than enough power. We're gonna brake here and turn in. Third. And we're for sure going to brake early because this thing is not like we're already very hot brakes for braking here. Second gear it is. Still good lap time, 121.7, which is not bad. at all. The CS0601 and Zor will be flat plane. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. You know, we don't know Lasagna though. We don't know for sure. Like maybe they'll pull like a wild card, like Ford did with the Mustang GT500, and said, you know what, the top end Mustang, getting a supercharger doesn't need a flat plane crank. That's fine. I wish they kept it. The FCA is base of a Seat Cupra Leon competition, and the Cupra is probably my favorite European car. I know. Volkswagen, I guess. What else do you eat? That's a great question. I don't eat much. Chicken, bread. Hey, Riley, I love your videos so much. My family's watching Hamilton downstairs, but no, I wanted to watch you here instead, so I'm skipping Hamilton for this. Hey, appreciate that, Lasagna, bud. I'm gonna left. Only a few left. Not too much. 120. I gotta write this down because I'll forget. See, it's a great car. 121.7. If we had better brakes, that's easily second off at lap time. We could probably sub 120. Probably would have been the second fastest car I'd say out there besides mine. I've got seat time in mine, or one of the fastest cars for sure. Ivan's got actually a 112. Is that what he has? Ooh, a 112. Yeah, that's fast. There's only a few cars left. Lorenzo, you're up next, bud. And let's see here. You broke your wrist while sticking up your arms into the No, I have not broken my wrist by sticking my arm into a ceiling fan. That sounds painful. I have broken my wrist before though, so it was painful. Can confirm. Lorenzo, you have the Asimov V6 RS, 180 horse. So again, a little low, but that's not bad. 2,500 pounds, so an okay power to weight ratio. This is by Lorenzo. This is the Asimov, which sounds like a Eastern European, just third world esque. What we're looking for. Oh, it's a hatchback. Oh, it's like an Alfa Romeo almost. Appreciate that. I think fans are too weak. If you have it like on fast speed, maybe it's not. I don't know. Who knows? You know, I don't really know. I'm not a ceiling fan expert. Or am I? This is Lorenzo's, correct. It hurts, but not as much as my abandonment. Well, me IRL. Can relate. I have thick bones. I mean, I don't really have thick bones. I'm pretty... Board plus tired equals question mark. Board plus tired equals automation and BeamNG.Drive. Relaxing. You know, I am watching a new TV show. I've finished an entire season in the past 2 days. It's a great show. The Boys. It's hilarious. It's not hilarious. It's just great. It's a good concept for a high quality TV show. Bruh, for some reason, every time my Discord app restarted itself on the update loop, it opened a new Discord. 30 Discords open. Oh gosh. Welcome back, Sock Pong. I mean, I'm just pretty small in general, so I don't really have thick bones. It's not fun to break bones, though. I can confirm that. I can confirm. I just bashed my bottle. I drove one of these cars on this track too, actually. This is a hatchback. This is the Golf body. Like a bit of an Alfa Romeo kind of twist on it, which I appreciate that. Full exhaust. Like a 146 almost, I think. I don't know. Well, I've been in first person. Not crazy horsepower, not crazy good weight, but it's front-wheel drive too, which is quirky. I like quirky. This is a third world supercar, guys. This is not a Lamborghini. It's not a Ferrari, one of those fancy McLarens, or a Koenigsegg, I guess at the time. This is the 90s. The CCX is a thing. The CC. So where we start, that's understeer. It is front-wheel drive, so it's going to have understeer. Broke my arm because I'm bored. Oh, rip. Rip. Fiat Fremont bit. I don't really. What does the Fiat Fremont look like? I don't think I've heard of that one before. Again, North American, Canadian boy here. We don't have really Fiats in general. The 208 has less power than this, but how old is the Ferrari 208? That's my question. Going a little bit slow because it does have understeer. It's front-wheel drive. It's a characteristic of the car. Of not really the car. It's just the layout of the engine and stuff. As long as you're not pushing it too hard, it's pretty appropriate. It's got some body roll too, but Ford car, not a supercar. Yeah, I understand how you can think that way. We're braking late though. The brakes are better than I thought, really. Yeah, it's SUV, V8 powered. Wow. Is that a rebadged other vehicle, or is it like Fiat homegrown everything? My question, man. 500X is an SUV too, but that's smaller. The 500X, I mean, yeah, I'd say it's an SUV. It's more like, I mean, crossover, whatever you want to call that. Oh, it's the Dodge. Is it Dodge? It can't be the Dodge Journey. It can't be the Dodge Journey and have a V8. I don't think so. The Dodge Journey's front-wheel drive. I'll have to look it up. That was intriguing. 131.2. We'll look it up after this. 131.2. Lorenzo, overall, it was pretty. It was a fun car. It was fun because it wasn't traditional. And I appreciate that. And it looked quite good. I love the Golf body. I love that body. It really is just a rebadge and a rethink Dodge Journey. Oh, look, I don't know these things. We don't have these. I want to know now. I need to know. Clubsy, you're second to last, basically. We've got the, and it's a name. It's a name. You got a name. It's the, why do people give me these complex like, Asian names I can't pronounce? The, Shinjurar, Anai? Shinjurar Yani? I don't know. Bazoku Ultimate, which we know what a Bazoku is. 365 horse, 2550 on the pound, so good power to weight ratio. It's a second last boy of the night. This is a sick car. But it actually is. Mitsubishi Outlanders. What's this called? Fremont? Interesting. Yeah, it's a rebadged Dodge Journey. Does I got it. Does it come with a V8? It cannot come with a V8 though. That's gotta be bogus. I'll eat my shoes. I see V6. I don't see V8. Oh god, the Lancia version looks disgusting. The V8, yeah, maybe it's just the V6, but yeah, I mean the Dodge Journey is a pretty bad car, to be honest. It's not a good car. Inline 4 and V6, yeah. I mean, even like a supercharged V6 all-wheel drive would be nice. If you're to make any Beam brand, Gavril ETK, can't pronounce my pronunciation name. Your life, what would you choose and why? I'd have to look at the car. Like, if we're looking at the cars existing in BeamNG, I'll have to look. I'll have to look at the cars here. I really like the new French brand that they have. I just love, I don't know, the quirky little front-wheel drive French cars. You got diesels, you got electric, you got a bunch of options. I like that. I like a lot of modern French cars, actually. Why no American cars are GTM? Questions I couldn't answer. I can't answer that. I don't know. Two of my favorite race cars are the Sauber Mercedes C9 and the C11. Fair enough. I like the classic Lotus. I love classic race cars like 30s, 40s, and like let's say 40s and 50s. Open wheeled, no aids at all. I'd love to drive one of them at some point. We don't have really strong cars in Europe. The taxes are pretty high. Yeah, fair enough. Like where I live, like there's very little restrictions on cars and stuff. It's very, very, very open on what you can do to cars. And the province I live in, insurance is very cheap. This is this car. It's a Bazoku car. Basically, it's yeah, a car. I mean, it's really interesting. Obviously, it's not my IRL style of car, but I appreciate the deal. A lot of effort went into this, and I appreciate it. It reflects it. It's quirky. Oh boy, she's a little wafty though. She just likes to sort of glide, like we're on ice almost. There's a lot of understeer. Oh, I would love a Ford Falcon that was on, yeah. Too bad. I wish they didn't discontinue the Falcon and like all the rear-wheel drive American sedans are gone, which sucks. American brand sedans. Takotan? Is that what it is? Oh, I'm reading the name of the car. Isn't the Bazoku cars, Bazoku cars, whatever, how do you pronounce it? Isn't that with like the exhaust like sticking out the back and stuff? It's all wild and stuff. I don't know too much about them. I just know of them. So don't quote me on my understeer. She's got understeer. Okay, we gotta deal with this understeer. Dodge Dirty Hellcat. It would be pretty insane. I wish, like I said, even with like a turbo V6 or a supercharged V6 front wheel or all-wheel drive, I'd be more than happy to drive it. Probably not live with it because it'd be awful. Because it's a little understeer here, just a bit. Yeah, understeer. Going quite slow. There is understeer going quite slow, which is kind of sad. But you know what? The brakes are okay. I think it's rear-wheel drive though. You should this is the last true American saying. I mean, American, even though it's Australian, but yeah, American Australian. Understeer to those DMs, yeah. Oh, I saw the video with the Ferrari engine in the Tired 86. I love a was it a 488 or 458 engine though? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Wow. Got yeah, things happening. I gotta change my seat here. This thing's a prize to drive. 4.5 liter NAV. 458 engine. Yeah, the 458 probably up there for my favorite car. Probably up there for my favorite car of all time because I got a chance to drive one on a track and it was a lot of fun. Would do it again for sure. I might do it again at some point. I will for sure do it again at some point. But the 458, fantastic car to drive. Honestly, such an awesome car to drive. 9,000 RPM V8. What more do you want from a car? This car's just really wafty. Like if you're driving in a straight line and like you turn a little bit, it likes to really go with that, you know? Really boaty almost. It's not bouncy. It's stiff, but it's still almost got boaty characteristics. A lot of body roll. We'll do this way. Nope. Not sure. This is a hard car to drive. I drove one. Yep. You know, there's a video on my channel. There's a video on my channel. It's posted the 1st of this year. So 7 months back now. Yeah, drove one. Couple laps. 7 laps. Something like that. 5, 7 laps. That drift was probably slower, but hey, it's fun. It was fun. Like, this car is quite, like, if we're drifting, it's not. If we're trying to drift it here. Ah, it's so hard to drive properly, this car. I don't love Ferraris, including... Yeah, my 1K subscriber, exactly, my 1K subscriber special. You know, like Ferraris? I mean, I don't like a lot of Ferraris. Like I don't particularly like the 458's looks even that much. It's just the engine and the actual how it drove was just so amazing. Of course, I have nothing to compare it to, so I can't compare it to a Lamborghini or a Porsche. My brother drove a 911 a GT3 RS. My dad drove a Huracan Performante, and I was the fastest, obviously. Old Ferrari. Fine. Oh, okay, we're gonna. This is the last try. We're gonna go slow because this car is just. It is very difficult to drive. It's the most difficult of the night. 599 GTO is really cool. The F40's. I like the F40. Yep, it's beautiful. I agree. Don't disagree with that. The F50. I like the Enzo. Enzo's my favorite actually, looks wise. The F40's nice too. We can't. I'm not. This. We missed the checkpoint. Oh my gosh, this car is so impossible to drive. A 944 is a car. Yeah, Martin. I think that's a worthy car to have. My favorite Porsches. I mean, my favorite Ferraris. I'd say. Oh my gosh, we're gonna mess up again. Oh my gosh, this car. It's just very weird to drive. Oh, I gotta make this thing a bit better. Sit down. There's I got my chair here and it's got wheels. That sort of touches my. Yeah, we're good. We're good here. Have some water. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Casual 160 kilometers an hour. Braking nice and early. Nice and early again. A little too late almost. And a third. Easy on the throttle. We're fine. Try to say this. Yeah, that's not happening. This is like the last. This is Ivan. Your car's up next. Your funny car's up next. Your Verdinier's next. This is the last car, really. This car is incredibly difficult to drive. Now the brakes are they're okay. The handling characteristics are just terrifying. It's just got like this really weird snap oversteer, where it just sort of, yeah, it just spins around all the time. And it's front engine too. And the brakes are overheating as well, so that's just a fun fact. The rear especially somehow. We're good. Brakes. We're good. We're fine. We've done this car like 10 times. We're fine. Fine. I wouldn't worry about it. It's still a great time for how bad this thing drove. A bad handling TVR, exactly. Is it a V6? This is a V6, yeah. It's a V6. Ivan, yours is up next, bud. One was a 127 clumsy, honey buddy. 127, 126.1.2. Not bad. Very difficult to drive. Oh, Finn's live streaming, guys. Nice. Also, your car is interesting. Let's take a look. Let's see. Which one is yours? Have we tested? We got the Lungo. Was it the Lungo? Or was it the Silverasturzo? Which one? It sounds pretty good. The V6 sounded nice. Nice, not bad. Didn't mind it. Oh yeah. Anyway, we tested. Let's see. I can take a look here and we can see. This. The Silverastur kit. The very, very small one. It's not a true budget sports car if it isn't heavy. It oversteers according to Google Translate. Oh, great. Perfect. Exactly what I want to hear. In a car, really, just oversteer. Because it is a lot of it. Oh my gosh, perfect. Ivan, you're really making me thrilled to be here, really. Just thrilled. V6 sounds like inline 6's father. You think so? I think inline 6 just sounds mature and refined than a V6. Very smooth. Like smooth jazz. Oh, you know, I just totally remembered. I was gonna put dinner in like an hour ago. I just totally forgot. It's small to be a K car engine. Oh, really? Oh, it's Turbo 9.3, I'm guessing. Well, we'll see how that is. The Chevy Silverado when it is in the low revs. Yeah, fair enough. My buddy has a 2020 Silverado. It's pretty nice. It's lifted and everything. It's nice. It's got the 5.7, 5.3, the small V8. Nice. Did I ever try to pronounce my car's name, or did you just not bother? I think I tried more. I can't recall. Let's take a look. Let's see. Here's is the. Oh no. I can't, more. I can't even. I can't try. What I don't understand. The Ukshets Uksheskli Chesky. The 5.3, yeah, the 5.3. Have you built an I built an LMP cool car. I have, yeah. Could you use one of my cars? Which Austin, right now we're testing. These are sent in specifically for this challenge. We do we do about one every week in the Discord. We're not doing other cars today. Just did this one for these challenges. E-car with a 3.5 liter. Oh, 3.5 to 4 liter inline four. Oh. Oh. Well, it's a very... Oh my gosh, is that massive? Oh my gosh. Got a truck engine. I like the back end though. What's the horsepower and torque, Ivan? It's very twitchy. Next subscriber card testing. I can't. I don't have a set date for it. When I get free time, basically. Oh, this is gonna be very hard to drive. Very, very quick car though. Especially as like it feels like we're going faster and faster. Nice and easy in the brakes. We're fine. Fine. The braking is the scariest part of this car, to be honest, because it just loses all control, has no idea what's happening. It's not like braking. But it handles actually oversteery, but it's predictable oversteer. Only 375 force. It's very, very quick. It's the fastest car for sure for 370. It pulls and pulls and pulls. The very high revving, massive four-cylinder. Very high revving. Easy on the power. We're good. Oh. Restart that. SLS AMG is nice. I agree. McLaren F1, yeah, I'd say so. The 40 Diablo. Last car specs? I'll double check one sec. I can't recall. Well, this car is definitely one of the harder ones to drive. But it's almost predictable in how bad it's drive. Like it's bad to drive, but in a predictable way. Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale. I agree. It's a nice one. That's up there. I don't know if I have like a most favorite car looks wise ever, to be honest. I'd say my own car, my Maverick is my favorite car. Looks wise, mine. Beautiful to me. Okay. It's just wildly uncontrollable. It's a fun car. It's fun. It just the brakes are the strangest for sure, and how it drives is very weird. Oh my gosh, it's so impossible to drive. He definitely can't drive this car at the limit because it just kills you every time. Very cautious driving, but it's very fast. In the straights, it catches up. Oh gosh. What kind of car? I've got a couple cars also. I can pull up a picture one sec, I think. One of my cars. I think it got saved. I think it's an image. I've got a 2006 Lexus IS350 and a 1970 Ford Maverick. Here we're a little bit slow. Oh, it's pretty much impossible to drive. Lamborghini Veneno. Okay, that's a pretty good car. I like that one. So very, very good straight line speed. Like I'm only using like 18% of braking power, and the car just loses. Is wildly uncontrollable at braking. The car just wants to pretty much fly away from me when you're braking. The handling's not bad. It's the braking that's the worst part, honestly. Nice and slow. Quite planted. Oh. We're good. We're fine. It's fine. Wouldn't worry about that. Alberta, nope. Manitoba, eh? And listen, this car's not supposed to be a looker. God, so bad. How is it so bad? Ivan, what did you do to this thing? Like, on power, it's nice. It grips so well on power. This won't be pretty. This is bad. That's bad. Nope, we're fine. We're fine. Come on. Come on. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh no, it drives so awful. Oh my gosh, this is the worst car I've driven so far. This is the worst car of all the cars, yeah. And me to look anything anywhere. Ah, I look like someone from no, not Alberta. Never been to Alberta myself. But you know, they got oh, things there. I don't know what's in Alberta really. We got trees here. Yeah, it's very weird suspension. It's like it's got a lot of body roll. On braking, it just kills itself every time. Oh, crossflies would be just a step up, to be honest. It's like I'm driving on just steel discs. I'm finishing a lap of this car. We're finishing a lap. That's that. We're finishing a lap. We're finishing a lap. Just pull out. No regard for anything else. We're gonna brake. Full brake here. That's fine. Fine. Totally okay. Cool cars here. There's a big car culture here. Totally okay. Nice and slow. You've been awesome country. Appreciate that, lasagna. I've never been to Toronto really myself, so I can't even attest to that. Not really. Like a long time ago, I think. Cut corners. Yeah, we're cutting corners this thing, all right. A Senna. Oh wow, yeah, I haven't seen a Senna. The only probably the most expensive I've seen is a 720S. It's like a block away from me, which is pretty cool. Also a couple 911 turbos, Audi R8s. My hands are tied, Ivan. It's so bad to drive. How does it drive so bad? Oh, I'm just like freaking out. Oh my gosh. Restart. It did like 10 laps in this car. This car, you could probably do like, I'd say like a 120, I'd say maybe under perfect conditions, like a 125 for sure. Absolutely terrifying to drive. The GTRs are cool. Yeah, there's quite a few GTRs here. You've seen Veyron and Sheeran. I mean, like, there's no car shows here, really. No, like, auto shows or anything. So, we just gotta see them on the street, basically. It looks like you're fighting, like, steering wheel and losing when you're driving this car. Yeah, no, legitimately, it's just, like, the braking, it just, the whole car, the car wants to literally flip over. That's what it feels like every time you brake. That's how bad it is. It's pretty terrifying. Not gonna lie. Pretty terrifying. But, I mean, Ivan, we'll give you a time of 133 that car. Not your best work. The previous car, what was the horsepower and torque of Clubsies? Did I say it? I thought I did, but I'm not sure. His was 365, yeah, 365 and 2550 in the pound, so good power to weight ratio, one of the best, I would say. Got your times in automation test though. Yeah, rip. Yeah, automation. You can exploit some pretty good things in automation, to be honest. 2 blocks away needs base model Honda Civic. Race the hell out of it. That's hilarious. That's pretty sick. What do we have here? Images. No, that's a car here. Nope, not that one. I'm looking at images I have saved here and just nope, not that one either. I've got a few images saved and it's none of those. That's great. Why are those? I've got to start naming what these images are. Holy shit. Pardon my language. That was hilarious. That made my day. I'm looking for my picture of my car, but it's not saved at OBS right now. It is what it is. Lots of Audis, 911s, few GTRs, Bentleys, Rolls Royces. Yeah, I've seen Bentleys, Rolls Royce. There's quite a few Bentleys and Rolls Royces around here. All SUVs. Yeah. We haven't seen anything. Well, Martin, if you want to see more great stuff, the Discord is basically that. The worst in every way. Don't join the Discord, it's free to Bull Dolphin, exactly. That's Bull Dolphin for you guys. Famous pop idol from Korea. Why not? We're building lore. So we've tested all the cars. We'll finish it off today. I'm gonna hang out probably in general chat for a little bit shortly. I'm gonna see. I gotta go see how dinner's coming and stuff. It's been a short stream today, I know. We're finishing the cars today. I was gonna do something else, and we'll do something probably in Discord. You see Supercars every day. Well, you're lucky. You're lucky, Rashidex. I want to visit. Can I come visit the UAE? I want to come visit Dubai. Let me come visit. I want to see some supercars. I've only seen, like, you know, at a track, paying money to go see, or there's a few up by my few nearby. That's it. Belle Delphine's creepy cousin. No, it's Belle Delphine, but ghetto version. It's not pretending that we didn't see it, but we all got blinded. Rip. Yeah, exactly, Mort. Yes, come. Go to an auto show. We don't have any auto show. There's no auto shows here in Winnipeg. And maybe I'll go to like one for next year if there's one open. But we'll finish it off here, guys. I'm not gonna show you more Bull Dolphin. That's no. I had a picture saved on my desktop, but it's gone. Winnipeg gang, exactly. Winnipeg gang, guys. One off here. I'll be in Discord in a little bit. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. If you guys aren't subscribed, subscribe. Rip Pony Corral. I mean, you know, Pony Corral's lots of classic cars. Has there even been shows this year? I just do Portage in Maine for cruise night and stuff. But if you're in Winnipeg, I'll be totally down to hang out with people in Winnipeg. Bull Dolphin gang. I only see cars at rallies that are rare. Well, there's like a lot, really big car culture here, to be honest. Are you from Winnipeg gang? Yep. Yep. They're a small auto show in Calgary. There's nothing here. There's just like car meets and car shows, but not really auto shows. Like from automotive, no shows at Pony Corral, but I do cruise night. Oh yeah, you know, taste. Yeah, well, if you're in Discord, we should do something on cruise night sometime. That'd be fun. I'll take my Maverick out. We can go cruising or whatever. There's a few people from Winnipeg in the stuff community. So one off here, guys. I'll be on Discord chat. I live in Winnipeg. Yep, correct. V6 Mustangs. Ooh, V6 Mustangs, not bad at all. You're 14. Oh, I mean, I can come show you my car. Then we don't have to hang out. I'm just saying. If you're at a car meet, I'm at a car meet. We can say hello. Doesn't matter the age. E36 M3. There's a ton. E60. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't mind them. Well, one off here. Thank you guys for hanging out, having fun. We're having fun, guys. I'll see you guys in Discord or around. So thank you guys so much for watching, I guess. And as always, you know, I'll see you next time. Bye.